What's up, everybody? Tentacle here, and welcome back to more Kirby's Adventure. In the last episode, we made it through Ice Cream Island and defeated Paint Roller to get the second piece of the Star Rod. And in this episode, we're starting with Stage 1 of Level 3, Butter Building. So let's get to it. Now, I gotta make sure to keep my eyes open for anything suspicious, because this is where some of the secrets in the game start appearing. And it would help a lot if I stopped getting hurt by tiny enemies. Oh, right over here is a new enemy, the Bomber. Yeah, pretty devastating, ain't it? If a bomber falls off a ledge and hits the ground below, it'll blow up. So, keep your eye out for it. It is not a fun enemy at all. So, I got the stone ability right here, and I'm gonna use it to thoroughly crush Mr. TikTok here. Oh, and this enemy right here, the one that's shooting lasers at me, I actually never said that enemy's official name in episode 2. It's called a laser ball. Yeah, pretty unoriginal, right? And I believe, yes! There is a secret here. And if you follow this path, then this is how you get to this secret switch here. Now, when I press it, an arena door opened in the world map. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, short level, ain't it? Okay, let's check out this arena. Who do we got? Oh, it's Grand Wheelie. I remember this guy being extremely tough last time. But thankfully I have stone. Come on, there we go. And down goes Grand Wheelie. Deserved after what happened last time. So let's start stage 2. Got some bounders, a hothead, pretty basic stuff. Oh no, I destroyed the Maxim tomato. Oh well. Whoa, what? Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't remember if this whole turning tower mechanic was in the remake of this game, but I still like this a whole lot. Good thing I stayed in the middle there. Oh, come on! Oh, you can actually hit that with your stone? I never knew that. Whenever I've tried to get into here, I've always used the sword ability. And I guess I'll take the wheel ability this time. I mean, who knows? There might be a point later in the level where it'll really come in handy. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a terrible pun, I know. Oh, right over here is a pair of new enemies. These guys are called Pengies, and they give the ice ability. It's basically a fire ability, but with ice. Sort of reminds me of a combination of the freeze and fire abilities. And this mini-boss died before I even got to say his official name. That was Bugsy, and he gave us the rare backdrop ability. So let's see if I can demonstrate it in this level. So when you inhale an enemy, you'll grab onto them instead. And if you don't do anything, like you just saw there, then Kirby will throw them down on the ground. After you grab an enemy, you can press a button on the D-pad to throw them in that direction. I used to not like the backdrop ability, but it's actually pretty fun if you just want to mess around with your enemies with it. We got a lot of doors here. I might as well try to explore any of them that I can, just in case I potentially miss out on a secret. Whoa, that was close. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever. Does this really not work? Oh, wow, that was jerkish. Okay. So let's go through here. Yes, a Maxim tomato. Good. I needed that. Alright. Nothing really interesting over here, so let's move on. So, how's everybody doing today? At the time of this recording, today is Friday, February 28th, 2020, and I'm using this recording session as a way to take a break from all the stress that I've been going through this week. I suppose we'll take the high jump ability. Never know when it'll come in handy. So we'll take this warp star and see where it lands. secrets over here? No. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, great. More Meta Knights. I remember these guys kicked my butt last time. It kinda stinks that they don't give any abilities whenever you inhale them, but they're not too tough if you know what you're doing. See? Hang on a second. That fight with the Meta Knights made me remember something that I forgot to bring up last time. In this game, you hear the regular boss battle music whenever you fight the Meta Knights, but in the remake, it plays an entirely different song altogether. It's a remix of the Room Garter music from Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. And why don't I play a little bit of that song for you, just so you guys can hear it. So, it's a pretty cool song, don't you think? Anyway, we got a new sub-game over here. Quick Draw. When the enemy draws, press the A button. If you press it too soon, you get a penalty. This is more or less a reaction-based game. Sorry, but I gotta be quiet here so you guys can see how it's done. Oh no, I lost! Okay, next level. And they're giving us a hyper candy right off the bat? Okay. Any excuse to kill Scarfies. And whatever these bird enemies are called. I keep forgetting their name. Putting that aside, though, we've got another new enemy. This guy is called Chili. And, as hinted by his name, he gives the freeze ability. He's essentially a smaller version of the Mr. Frosty mini-boss that we encountered back in episode 1. And another mini-boss. Wow, this game is just throwing all sorts of new stuff at me. This is Bonkers. And if you somehow manage to defeat him, he will drop one of the most powerful abilities in the entire game. Oh no, I missed my chance. Come on. There we go. Check it out. The hammer ability. What's really cool about the hammer ability is that it's basically a combination of sword and stone. It's super powerful, and it has the ability to destroy these pegs here. And the only other ability that can do that is, you guessed it, stone. So it's very unique in that regard. Hammer is a very popular ability among Kirby fans, and I personally think it's my favorite of the bunch. Alright, what's over here? No, no! I thought I was close to it. Come on. Yes! You're not gonna explode this time, Bomber. Woo, I was just barely out of the way there. How am I gonna do this? It's a shame that you can't move horizontally on ladders in this game. Otherwise, that would make this part a lot more fun. Ooh, this looks really cool. Now, I seem to remember there being a secret here in the remake of this game, and I was right. So we just gotta... Okay! That was not supposed to happen. I somehow managed to clip through that block. But whatever, I'll take it. And we get yet another secret switch, which opens up another egg catcher game. Ooh, it's all dark and spooky in here. I actually do want to get rid of my hammer ability because this enemy, who has the very funny official name of Cool Spook, gives the light ability. And that'll allow us to see what this area looks like. Aw, I thought I could have gotten that Starman. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Got another warp star station over here. Now let's see if I can do a lot better at this egg catcher game than last time. Oh, I missed. Let's see if I can do better, I say as I botch that minigame horribly. And here we are at the boss of World 3. These guys' official names are Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Now, Mr. Shine is the moon, and he's launching falling stars at us right now, while Mr. Bright is fighting us on the ground. And their gimmick is that they take turns between who's in the air and who's on the ground. And I believe... yes! Any stars generated by Mr. Bright will give the fire ability. And for Mr. Shine, he gives the cutter ability. I remember this boss being extremely tough when I was younger, but now I know what to do, and it's a piece of cake. Also, I love this evening setting. Even though this is an NES game, it still looks really cool. Looks even better in the remake, obviously. So that's 3 pieces of the Star Rod now. And now we're at World 4, Grape Garden. I can definitely say that butter building was a lot easier than the last level. So, next time on Kirby's Adventure, we will be exploring Grape Garden and seeing what it has to offer. Until next time, this is Tentacles signing out. Take care, everybody.